What nationality are you outside? I'd say like I don't know, maybe like Finnish. I could say Polish maybe. Also, Via, it's good to see you. I don't even wear shoes outside. My dogs are out all the time. See, I wish I could be like that, but like, I have like a sensory thing where I just like, I feel like I just don't like things touching my feet. Hmm. All right. Welcome to the final day, most likely, of Dark Souls 2. So far, I've actually kind of had a good time with this game. Now we're going right into my element actually. And by going right into my element, what I mean by that, well, let me tell you. We're going to the cold place. We're in Manitoba. This DLC, since you're avoiding the BS, is great. Oh yeah, this DLC is wonderful. There is a lot of BS in it, but all the DLCs kind of have BS that is completely optional. Um, as a whole package, it's a little tainted. Same with all the DLC. Same with this game in general. There's just like a little bit of taint to it. Um, but like the core bits of this DLC, most of the Poison DLC, and the bosses of the Iron King DLC are great. Any Kroll Show enjoyers here? I haven't thought about Kroll Show in a while. I have the opposite sensory thing. My feet have claustrophobia and I get real distressed if they're confined. See, I have that because I have wide feet. So if I have like a really narrow shoe, I'm going to have a bad day. Another day, another W for the gamers. Dog, good to see you. I want to say part of my sock version is for my dance days when I wore tights for hours. Fair enough. I have an egg face and wide feet. Huge ass. My proportions are all over the fucking place, dude. Let me tell you. Anyways, when we got here, there was a lady who made a bunch of ice go everywhere and said, "You should leave." And we said, "Nah." Did she sing? She did not. I think this place is awesome. I think the aesthetic of it is awesome. And my little exposed thigh, too, is awesome. Ooh. Alright. Hey, buddy. Ice Lady in this year of our Lord 2025 does have connotations. You're not wrong. I'm going to choose to sidestep it. I have socks on. God, I feel so constrained and uncomfortable. I don't have socks. Oh, my chill toes. I would love to be warm and cozy. Yeah. One time I sent Beans a clip of Tate McRae doing tap dance and Beans ate her up. Like criticized her. Was like, girl, your form is trash. Or what? What's up? This game, did it come out before Frozen? There is a Frozen reference in Elden Ring. There's literally an item description that says the cold didn't bother him anyway. Isn't that wild? The media zeitgeist is a circle, and I'll say that much. Oh, that's just awful. Ooh, I'm low on life gems. Holy, I gotta find a bonfire. I also forget how far the first fucking bonfire is in this. Yeah, there's the one at the entrance, but come on. Beans, what about microwave? Can you throw it in the microwave? Frozen was before this game. Okay. Michael waving? Then the crust will get weird. Do you have an air fryer? If not, I think I just found a housewarming gift for you. Okay. I mean, what? Huh? I want hot dogs, but I don't have hot dogs or buns. So she is gone? Fair enough. Casters? Forgot about them. We're gonna use the ice to our advantage here. Sick. Alright, what do you got for me, buddy? Hey, you're gonna have to eat this. So I just eat cold? That's fair. You just know what could have been. And that's what's most painful. I learned that putting an ice cube or two in a stovetop pan with the lid on is a supreme way to reheat pizza. I'm listening. Son of a bitch. Ow! Bro, stagger, I'm begging you. This is actually what it does feel like to walk outside when it's like minus 30 out. This is what it feels like, for real. Felt like that was a fog door. No, it's just gathering of wind, I guess. Are you too big to be backstabbed? Whenever my ex and I got pizza the next morning, I'd always have a slice for breakfast, and I don't know why. He was very amused by it, though. I do love pizza for breakfast. Little cold slice of pizza for brekkie. It's got everything you need. It's got vegetables on it. It's got dairy. It's got a little bit of grain. I'm sorry. I just happen to be cornering all my food groups here, okay? I think you're just angry that I'm min-maxing. If we're being real. Whew. Fuck. My cursed take is that pizza is always mid, even when it's very good. I wouldn't say maybe a cursed take, but like, I don't think pizza is, by itself, can be a meal. Does anybody else see where I'm coming from with that? I think you can have enough pizza to make it a meal, but I think like pizza and salad is like the optimal pizza experience. Okay, maybe not a meal, but I feel like pizza by itself. Okay, maybe I'm gonna rephrase that. I'm using my words poorly. Pizza by itself leaves something to be desired. I think I was being a little silly with my language there. Maybe this is just a me take. Maybe this is just a me take, and I'm okay with that. What does it leave to be desired? I feel like I feel like I just want a little something else to kind of like make the whole meal experience a little bit like. I feel like there is just like something missing if I'm only having pizza by itself. Consider beer. Yeah. It's like when I'm eating food, I kind of like to have something with like a little bit of like a little bit of crunch, you know? Say if I'm eating something that's like soft, I like want something with like a little bit of crunch with it, you know? I like variety in my foods. I like variety in textures. Yeah, you never just okay, that's probably the better way to put it. I never just want pizza. Half a pizza with garlic bread and some cucumber slices on the side goes hard. Mm-hmm. I love a salad with pizza. See, like, I don't think I was like this before, but then I became like this when I started living with Justine. I was like, oh yeah, this goes real hard, and then I can never go back. Wait. Pizza alone can feel like a struggle meal. What do you mean by that? I think there's nothing wrong with eating pizza by itself, but I'm curious what you mean by a struggle meal. I don't trust pizza place salad because of working at New Orleans Pizza, but a salad and pizza combo does fuck. Yeah, it's like I feel like after I've like had it consistently, I can't go back. Me and Justine will always have um like a frozen pizza, and then we'll whip up a salad with whatever we got in the fridge after. No, alongside it, I mean. Full ass Caesar salad on a white pizza? See, that's wrong. Can we not with the weapon durability, Breath of the Wild ass mechanic? See, at least in Breath of the Wild, there's like kind of an incentive for weapon durability, whereas I feel here, it's quite literally just to inconvenience you. With my reheated pizza and salad on the side. See, Jacob, you get it. You're a salad yearner. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Back with a sweet treat. Sil, what's the sweet treat of the day? Alright, I am going to do a little bit of show and tell here, because I am going to have to travel around and find an item, but before I find that item, I want to show you why I need the item. Isn't the basis of FromSoft games to inconvenience you? I wouldn't say so. I think... Okay, here's my thing. I feel like that's part of the game, is to, like, make it... This is to provide a certain amount, a degree of difficulty. But, like, within reason. I feel like the weapon durability mechanic is just kind of, like, another thing to keep track of that just, like, doesn't necessarily need to be there. And I don't really think they emphasize it that much in other games, too. But I feel like The big misstep of Dark Souls 2 is that it leans too much into the misery. And I think that started with the Prepare to Die edition of Dark Souls 1, which was like kind of like the definitive edition of Dark Souls 1, where it's like all with the DLC packaged into it. And I'm like, that's part of the game, but that necessarily, I feel like there's a lot more to the Souls games than just like it being hard. Ooh, Orange Crush, chocolate chip cookies. What's your go-to comfort meal, y'all? Small cheese pizza and an orange crush. That's my thriving meal. Y'all be at peace, though. Exactly. Live your peace. Whatever your peace is, you can do that. Little Caesar's pizza is the struggle pizza. Like a bag of frozen veggies, rice, and melted cheese. Ooh, like a tortilla and melted cheese. PB and chips sandwich, and now I'm craving it hard. Chicken parmesan. Oh, it's all good, Wally. I know. I just kind of want like a little bit of like clarification. I wasn't saying like, why would you say that? Don't use that language. It's just kind of like sometimes when I'm like a little confused, I just ask for a little bit of clarity. It's all good. Language is hard. Tater tot hot dish, granola with PB2. I love it so much. This will go back to like me being a kid, and maybe it connects me to some sort of like comfort and innocence of childhood. But a fucking PB&J sandwich. Can you go wrong with that? Can you go wrong with a PB&J? I don't think so. If I had to go like comfort food, I have to go out. Where I have to go out to get like maybe like a samosa bowl from Clay Oven here. Veggie fries and a hot dog with nacho cheese from New York Fries. Macaroni and cheese made with Velveeta is my comfort meal with a cucumber, carrots, and some Ritz crackers on the side. Hell yeah. Comfort meal is poutine. Interesting bio. Like to eat way too much sushi. That's real. Ooh, can I talk about, I don't know why, sushi made me think of this place that we get sushi from that also has Korean fried chicken. At my hockey job the other day, they had like a spread of like, it was just like kind of like a medley of different Asian food. And one of them, it was gochujang rubbed chicken breast. It was honestly some of the best chicken I've had in my entire life. It was fucking amazing. And, like, I was having to explain to everyone at the table, because they are super white, what gochujang was. I was saying, like, gochujang, and they're just like, what is that? I'm like, oh, no. Anyways, potato, good to see you. Or just, like, all pies. Ooh, dude, a chicken pot pie. Oh, fuck. Thick crust pizza and ice cream. Okay. Bacon and spinach dip. Ooh. 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 A little dip where, like, the bowl. Like the dip is in the bowl and then you eat the fucking bread bowl. Oh. Jess, I hope you're good, dude. I hope you're having a good day. Love chicken pot pie. There's this New England brand named Mrs. Bud's that I love that isn't in New York. Ooh. So you're saying New England's better, then? Yeah, spinach and artichoke dip. Fuck. Really, Jess? Real spinach dip could save me. All right. Video game posting. I'm game maxing now. Also, Potato, I hope your cuck chair journey has been fruitful. I've been following along. Go to dessert. I mean, the easy answer here is a McCain's deep dish pizza. The real answer is some sort of ice cream or a panuki.
Go back.
Okay.
Ava is watching. Go back.
So, That's the girl who was speaking to me at first, and she's saying Ava. Who is Ava, you might ask? Well, let's find out.
Poor Arthur. Do you miss your king? One without the sign has arrived. Do be merciful and end things swiftly.
So, you're not... This isn't an accident? This is not an accident. You literally... can't see or lock on to the boss if you don't have the right item. Yeah. So I was just doing that to show you what's up. So that's what the fight is like if you don't have the right item. And like, all things considered, I like Ava. All things considered, I think Ava's a cool boss. Tiramisu. Tiramisu is up there. Here, maybe this is my hot take. I feel like people who like are really ride or die about tiramisu have almost kind of ruined it for me. Because I think it's really good, but do I think it's the greatest dessert ever? I don't think so.
Thank you, kind.
Good brownie with a molten center of vanilla ice cream. I raise you a recently baked brownie with vanilla ice cream on top of it. Oh, I just love coffee? That's fair. That's fair. Suggesting a meeting to my supervisor because there was my old supervisor's preference, and he was just like, nah, figure it out and email me, and I almost finished right there. I'm so happy. They're like, we got you. It's kind of what I'm getting at. We're at the same page. Yeah. Alright. So, I need to get an item. I think it's called the Eye of the Princess, if I'm not mistaken. Warm apple pie with vanilla ice cream. See, I love apple pie. And I feel like... it's hard to find a good apple pie around here. Maybe I'm goofy. Oh, these dudes are real iced up. Oh, this is easily the toughest area. Holy. I'll threaten you with a good apple pie for TwitchCon. Sounds like a plan. Threaten me with a good apple pie? Is that even possible? Look at them running. I like pie so much more than cake. I second this. I will have pie 10 times. Not saying there's anything wrong with cake, but if you give me the choice between a pie or a cake, I will eat the pie 10 times out of 10. I think it's just like I enjoy the crust. Whereas like sometimes I feel like cakes very quickly can get too sweet. You know? A specific favorite dessert is the Dairy Queen cake that is the frozen crumble between the ice cream layers. Y'all, can we quote that? Beans, I know this is like diabolical to say, but can you quote yourself? Oh man. What if I just don't? I mean, that's also fair. I literally can't tell you what to do. Ban banoffee pie. Cheesecake is always disappointing to me because I just wish I was eating banoffee pie. A cheesecake thoughts. Any cheesecake takes. Does not open from this side. Ooh, I like that move. Deep fried Mars bar, save me. Cheesecake fucks. Cheesecake's fine. Can be weird. I agree that it can be weird. It can go either way. Gotta be in the mood for cheesecake, that's fair. It can go both ways, though. New York style cheesecake every time. Do I go this direction or do I go this direction? Is the question. I make the fuck out of a cheesecake. Dog, I believe it. Hello. I like all y'all's... I like everyone's design here. I'm fucking with the designs. I'll say it. How dare you try and drink Estus in front of me? That's for me and me only. Somebody from IT messaged me and said, this seems like a really complex issue, so now I feel less bad. You did your due diligence. You're not a programmer. Shit, but that's being self-critical is a good thing, but don't do it to your own detriment. You're very good at your job, remember that. Okay. I think... Okay, I gotta go down there, I think. Yeah, I might have to go find the glowing shit. That's what I need. Okay, there's a chest there, too. What's y'all's favorite ice cream? Mine are chocolate brownie if it's store-bought, or pistachio, it's from an ice cream parlor. I might be really basic with this, but I love a really nice cookies and cream. Call me basic. I'm fine with it. But I love me a cookies and cream. Anything chocolatey and peanut buttery, that's good too. Moose tracks. Salted caramel does go hard. Okay, I guess I'll go fuck myself, but it's cool. Ooh, sorbet. I love a good lemon gelato. Any sort of like citrusy gelato. Yes, we do get citrus up here. Oh! Nope. Gotcha. Okay, what's the difference? Like, what is a sorbet as opposed to a gelato, as opposed to a whatever the fuck? For a milkshake to a standard ice cream. That's I feel like I've been like plagued by very mid milkshakes in my life. And that has, unfortunately, eggs and gelato. Okay, got it. That has unfortunately skewed a lot of my opinion on the matter. One place that does have really good milkshakes, though, Portillo's. Great hot dogs, great milkshakes. Okay, come on. Alright, I was about to crash out there if I died. Sorbet's fruit juice. Sherbet has more milk than cream. Ice cream has more cream. Gelato egg.
Yep, dog.
Yep, dog. I could go for a portilli dog right now, let me tell you. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Meltwitch does an insanely good banana milkshake. Do I need to go to Meltwitch? Where the fuck did this guy come from? Respectfully. I see a bonfire. Bonfire. I don't give a fuck about milkshakes. That's fair. I feel like you gotta be in the right mood. And by golly does... By golly. Does Portillo's ever put me in the mood? Alright.
Turn away
No.
and never look back.
No.
No one must ever find that which is sheltered in the Leam Lois.
See... I'm really sad, in a way, that Lindsay didn't beat this DLC. Because it, like, has the coolest callbacks. Alright. We're picking up the Eye of the Princess. You're sad she didn't put herself through misery. Interesting. No, it's just there's like lore bits. It's the lore bits that I'm like sad that she like didn't get to experience. That's the only reason. Love me a custard, and their veggie burger is actually kind of good. The curds. I've heard good things about their cheese curds too. All right. Eye of the Princess allows one to see the unseen. The eye of the first priestess who watched over Elune Lois allows one to see the unseen. All the great priestesses replaced one of their birth eyes with this, returning it after their term was complete. Baldy, it's so good. You know. Nowhere's no. Am I a bad mod? Is that a fucking NPC? What are you? Is that the DS1 armor? Oscar, what are you doing here, buddy? Buddy! Get back on the DS1 cover, silly. Interesting. Thank you. Thank you. Hello? Don't mind if I do. Alright. Curious. So, now that we have the Eye of the Priestess, we can actually do the Ava fight. That is the big connector here. $85 life gems, we should be fine. I don't need to stock up anytime soon. So, now we can go over here. Do I have the right rings on? I do. Okay. Hey, buddy.
This dead city has nothing to offer.
Right.
Go back.
See, look.
Do not seek the old chaos, nor its twisted flame.
The old chaos, eh? Do y'all see him? Y'all see him up there? Little cutie. The Ivory King was indeed a cat person. Yeah, I think Ava's sick. Like, this is I have no problem saying this is a fucking sick boss. Ice Tiger is a great concept for a boss. Ooh. Can't dodge into that one, apparently. Ow. Oh, thank God no frost effect. Oh boy. The reach. Ow! Comrade, it's going alright. This is our first honest attempt. Before we literally couldn't see the boss because of game mechanics. We do our best though. Comrade, how are you? How is the boss fight that is capitalism? A little early on the dodge there, Dill. Ow. All right. Cute. Come on. Also, finals week. It do be like that. Can only do so much when it's finals week. Oh boy. Come on, dude. There we go. Sorry, Ava. I'm chilling. I like to hear that. All right. W. Whew. Only a little stressed. Now let's see what we got here. Let's take a look at that soul real quick. Soul of Ava, the king's pet. Each of the Ivory King's 7 beasts was conferred a specific duty. Ava's was the guardianship of the king's beloved child of dark. Interesting. So we had multiple cats. Let's see what we got next. I enjoy the Ivory King. He's got a head and a shoulder. And he likes cats. So how can you not like the guy? Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna push forward. Next boss. Am I right? This is a really cool setting, by the way. The ice coming in and it looks like tree trunks. I mean, like, tree roots. Really, really cool aesthetic.
To think Ava could be bested.
Uh-huh.
Who are you? This land is barren. Cursed by the old chaos. It gave birth to atrocities, and the people fled in fear. Until our Lord, the Ivory King, came. My dear Lord, a most true king. It was with his magnificent soul that he built a Leon Lois and contained the spread of chaos.
So the Ivory King was actually like a good dude.
But the chaos would not be sated, and the king gave his own soul. Inevitably, the king was drained of vigor and plunged into the chaos's heart. The Leon Lois was frozen in time, its leader lost. I remain here to contain the chaos, honoring my lord's wishes.
I heard that.
Perhaps one day he will return.
About that. What if
Nothing here save that accursed flame.
what if I helped you out? So essentially when he says the chaos is that there's like there's the natural first flame of the world. And then there's the chaos flame with the witches. Essentially like that's what Lost Isleth is. That's what like gave birth to demons. So that's what the chaos is. So this persisted into this game, which is Dark Souls 2, and the Ivory King was like his kingdom was essentially like on top of the chaos, and he's like, I'm going to build my kingdom on top of it to try and like keep it sated and try and like keep it from like overwhelming the world. So like I'm gonna fight it back. I'm literally gonna build my home on top of it, which is kind of sick.
I have but one wish. That my dear Lord might be free from that unspeakable chaos.
But he also had an Artorias moment where he like gave himself to fight the chaos.
But perhaps one such as you.
Yeah.
Though I am yet to know your name, stranger, will you lend me your strength?
Yeah. Yeah, I will.
Kind I thank you.
Hey, you're welcome. Least I could do.
Let me open the path to
Human.
chaos.
Good to see you. That's kind of a hard line.
Do all you can.
Let me open the path to chaos. So yeah, all of like the really bad winds and like things that was causing like a lot of the things to freeze over and have certain paths be unreachable, that was all Alana.
Faithful knights followed their lord into the chaos. But not one of them returned.
Yikes.
The king's dutiful subjects waited patiently for his homecoming.
Oh boy.
But it was too long a wait to bear. The knights of Aleanois await a new leader. One who will guide them into chaos.
Me? So, fun fact here. So every single king in this game has their own queen who is like a piece of Manus from the first game. So there is Nishandra. There's the girl from Nishandra is Vendrick's queen. There's the girl from the one from the Iron King DLC. I forget her name. There's Alana from the Sunken King DLC. Wait, is this? There's Ilana and then there's Alana. So there's two different people. And Ilana, Nishandra, and the other girl are all kind of evil. Whereas this girl, Alana, is actually nice. She's benevolent, which is interesting. She's a child of dark, but she's benevolent. Anyways. Should we give this a try? Hey, buddy. So, he's going to help me out. Here we go. Let's give this the old college try. Get ready for the coolest drop into a boss you've ever seen. Welcome to hell, brother. Yeah. Yeah. And all of the knights that came with him to fight the chaos are here too. The sickest shit. But they're hard, dude. They're hard to fight. Oh! And they just keep coming. They don't stop coming and they don't stop coming. It makes sense not to live for fun. Brain gets smart, but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. Oh, what's wrong with thinking the next streets? You'll never know if you don't go. Yeah, so this is like... Oh, I lost a lot of souls there. This is like more or less like not doable in our current form. More or less. To body shape, but these dudes are ugly. Alright, so we're gonna go back in, get our souls, and then come back out. Anyways, the reason I showed this off is because the mechanic in this is that you need friendship. So there are 4 seats here, and you automatically get one of the knights to come with you. Now our next quest is to find the other 3 stream. Lindsay. You animal wow! Let's go! The blob! Sorry. I'm invested. Hello. Hello, Lindsay. How the heck are you? Sorry, I have opinions. I'm so fucking excited for Animal, dude. Holy. Y'all, if you're not following Lindsay, please. I keep winning. Please do so. Lindsay is one of my very good friends, a wonderful person, wonderful streamer, super fucking funny, goated at video games. Go follow. Go follow. Call me a day trader the way I'm so invested. So true. Shayla, good to see you. Sil, good to see you. Spethy, good to see you. Frank, good to see you. Fabs, good to see you. Human, good to see you. Lost, good to see you. Frisky, good to see you. Rimbly, good to see you. Colin, good to see you. How the heck is everyone? Y'all, if you don't know who I am, my name is Dylan, Dill or Dilly. Call me whatever you want. Just don't call me late for dinner. Thank you for the follows. I appreciate that. I'm doing a little thing called Dark Souls 2 Revisited, where, because I'm a big Dark Souls 2 hater, or I have been, and so this is me actually giving the game a second chance, and for the most part, I'm really enjoying it. Lindsay, I have a quick question. So I'm in the DLC, in the third DLC. Rimbly. My goodness. Rimbly, thank you for the tier 3. No, Lindsay, so I have something to... I'm going to ask you a question after the the alert plays. Rimbly, thank you for the tier 3 at 20 months, dude. That's wild. I love this alert so much. Rimbly, thank you for the tier 3, dude. I appreciate it. Also, how was the last boss in Metroid Dread? Like, because I had to bow out, like, when you were figuring out, like, the gold phase, for lack of a better term. How was the rest of it? Okay. But first, I am currently at the last boss of this DLC, and this is, like, the part of the DLC that I wanted you to see the most. I have a question. Do you want me to show it to you, or do you want to experience it for yourself one day? I can also explain the lore behind it, but I'm going. This is just like a simple like yes, no. You can tell me to fuck off. I can just not do it if you don't want me to. But like I'll watch you. I know a little bit about it already. Okay, so for context, this dude, the Ivory King, built his fucking kingdom on top of the chaos from DS1. So, here, I am not prepared to fight him right now because I need to get all of these dudes. It's essentially like, imagine the Radon Festival, but you need to actually... Yeah, Lindsay. So, one second. Let me go out and show you. So, this dude built his kingdom on top of the chaos from DS1 to try and, like, contain it. And so, now you have, like, this ice aesthetic. But it looks like the roots from Bed of Chaos. It's really fucking cool. But yeah, you need to gather the fellas in order to fight them. And then look at the drop into the fight, Lindsay. The drop into the fight is unreal. Just like, yeah, I don't know what to expect. Welcome to hell, brother. Right? And then this is a fucking... This part makes you crash out a bit if you don't know what to... If you don't know that you need to get the other fellas, this part can make you crash out really hard. Because you gotta survive until the actual boss shows up. Anyways, I just wanted to show that off. Lindsay, if you need to do post-stream stuff, go get some food, go get some water. I'm so happy that you made it through Animal Well. I mean, made it through Metroid Dread, and now you're going to play Animal Well. Go take care of yourself. Go get some food. Go get some water. Because I know you streamed a little longer today, probably, to beat Metroid Dread. But get ready, because it's a very different experience than Animal Well, and oh boy, I cannot wait. Also, if anybody else needs to do post-stream stuff as well, go get some food, go get some water. Do whatever you need to do, whatever form self-care takes. If you need to go pet the pets, if you need to go catch up on Married at First Sight, go do that. I am going to beat this game tonight. Beat the last DLC. Beat the last few bosses, and then tomorrow we start Lies of P. Strap in.
Bearer until.
Anyways, Lindsay, appreciate the hell out of you. Once again, y'all, if you are not following Lindsay, fucking fix it. We're gonna have issues if you don't follow Lindsay. Just saying. Do I need to effigy it? Yeah, I need to effigy it. Alright, so now we need to go for a bit of a walk.
Hell yes.
Allie! Thank you for the prime, dude. Lindsay, thank you so much, dude.
Taking a break from hours of homework to resub and say hi, Dr. Boo. Hope everyone's doing well.
Allie, it's really nice to see you. Thank you for the prime, dude. Thank you for the 29 months. How's school? How's homework? How's life? How's everything? How the heck are you? Allie, since you've been here, I'm trying out a new beard. Where I'm tapering down everything and then having a long mustache. So, I'm a new person. Rimbley, thank you. It's the new look. It's the new meta. New beard, new me. Quite literally. Alright, now I'm gonna crash out. Shit. Good lord. Yeah, I'm gonna crash out. Oh boy. Yeah, so the rest of this DLC can be a little rough. Life is a bit stressful with work in college, but overall very good. I'm glad. I'm glad you're finding some joy through the tough bits. It's a lot to manage, though. Being a working student. Let me tell you. Rude. There we go. Oh! I got the midnight yawnies. I fear it's time to Sleep Town. Vio, if you're gonna go to Sleep Town, tell everyone I say hello, but also have good sleeps, dude. Smethy, how the heck are you today? I feel like I really benefit from a beard as a person with a weak chin. I also have to be careful about going too hard on the mustache because, personal opinion, it's easy to give cop vibes if you're an Indian due to the thicker / pronounced mustache. Really, I could see that. I have to like be. I have to be careful with it too because like if my beard is like too long, my face is already long enough, so it kind of like accents it too much. And I don't necessarily like having a... I try to negate the fact that I have a long face. Try to nerf it with my beard. And if it gets too pointy, then kind of defeats the purpose, you know? That's why I really like having a... like, when my beard is like really nice and bushy, it makes my face look a little wider. But I think this is a happy medium. Having a beard is great. It's kind of like overpowered. But also there are like many things to think about as a beard haver. Maybe also as a beard enjoyer. I'm begging people to, if you have a beard, invest in like a nice beard balm or like a beard oil, because like you and your significant other will benefit from it. Because they'll have something soft to kiss that's not prickly, and then you'll also like it because it's soft to touch. Yeah. Oh, the mimic! Come on, man! I forgot y'all were in this fucking game. The safety of Elden Ring has got me twisted. As you keep it trimmed and neat and tight to the face, and somehow having the more pronounced mustache still gives it a bit of width. Yeah, it's like a nice... At first, Rimley, I'm not gonna lie, because I asked like my barber to do something similar to this, I thought she fucked my shit up, but I think it's just because I'm not used to the setup, you know? I have a feeling, I've been feeling a little off woozy. Oh, I'm sorry, Spethy. I'm hoping to go to bed at a more reasonable hour tonight will help. Spethy, I'm hoping. Have a good... I hope you have good sleeps when you do, though. Do you have the option to, like, sleep in a bit? Also, bearded folks, you still need to cleanse the skin under your beard. True. Dark Spirit, Holy Night, Auerheim. Yeah, lather up the roots. And at the end of the day, if you try something new with your beard and you don't like it, you can always shave it off and it'll grow back. That's okay. Lather your roots. Hey, buddy. Mind if I... Oh, 1 second. Automod's getting you. Every single time I get a haircut, halfway through, I'm like, they fucked me. Can't believe I put myself in the situation, but it usually ends up all right. Rimley, same. I think that's especially the case with my beard. Because, like, as a bald person, it's very hard to fuck up my hair. But, like, there are times where, like, I'll see them, like, trimming up the beard, and I'm like, well, you're trimming it up too much. Now I'm, like, very wary about how much they trim up my mustache, because at least, like, on me, I am, like... Kinda... I don't like a super, like, trimmed mustache, because then it just looks odd on me, I think. I have to wake up super early for the next 2 days due to tomorrow washing my hair for haircut and Wednesday going back to the otolaryngologist for back-to-back 8 a.m. and 8:30 a.m. appointments. Jeez. Yeah, Spethy, get a good night's sleep then. You need it. We have both ENTs. I literally do not care about my hair. It is nice to not stress about. Yeah, I enjoy being bald because I don't have to stress about hair in the morning. Not that I mind Automod holding my messages or Twitch warning me that a message might get offensive. I get it, but somehow lets the most problematic things right through and it doesn't guess very well. It really doesn't, Rimbley. It's got to work on its shit. This hallway is giving Gwendolyn. I'm an asthmatic queer with ear problems, so I really should have had an ENT sooner. The more you know. Oh, get that guy away from me. Alright, we got one of them. Hey, buddy. You're coming with me. Alright, we'll see you later. Alright, 2 out of 4 done. No way. I opened the door and the game decided to fucking crash. 10-year-old game crashing. Okay, Rude, lost, right? 10-year-old game crashing. Unreal, dude. I will not crash out, but the game will. Maybe they just haven't had enough time to sort out that bug. Maybe it's playing for the next patch. Yeah, definitely. This is what I need my yerba for. God. Went to the store and they had a deal on yerba. Do I need to get this guy again? Oh my god. And you know I invested. Hey, buddy. You're coming with me. Alright, let's see if this makes the game crash again. Alright, we're okay. Interesting. Very curious. Frank, if I was in your city right now, what would be... What's the first restaurant that we're going to? Alright. We're gonna go back to the start. Actually, let's go here. Because if what I recall is that there's like one night per like the bonfires, or maybe I'm silly and goofy. There's definitely some locations that have been opened now that I can get to. Hey, man. Alright. Oh no. So now you're attacking me. I get it. I get it. No, it's fine. It's fine and I get it. Yeah. Dude, I was in the backstab animation! Are you well? Do you not remember that that has iframes? Game hates me. I'm telling you, game hates me. That's silly. Baldy, I think we can both agree that that was silly. Oh, Baldy, correct me if I'm wrong, you live in Tennessee, right? Yeah, the snow on the armor is a really nice touch. I love it. Ooh, fun. This will be like a very... I'm sure you might have gotten this question before, and I'm sure it's annoying, so I apologize. Because they always, like, talk about, like, Nashville hot chicken. Is Nashville hot chicken, like, actually a big thing in Nashville? Or is it just like, hey, we're just gonna, like, slap the Nashville name on it? That's actually a cool... Dude, okay, there's so many sick things in this DLC. I can't get over it. It actually is. Okay. I'm glad I got confirmation on this. Hey, buddy. Gotcha. Do not. Thank you. Alright, I need to remember where the fuck the other one was. Maybe it's like all the way over here? Maybe it's... Oh, might be down here? That feels like it could be right. Oh, another one of these fuckers. The Oscar, but I'm not Oscar. Yeah, I see y'all. Interesting. Okay, that's good to know, Baldy. Because I'm always, like, wary of, like, other places telling me to be like, yeah, this is what this place is all about. I'm just like, yeah, but, like, what if I, like, actually went there and figured that out for myself? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Legend has it Nashville hot chicken was invented when a young woman caught her man cheating and made it chicken so spicy it would hurt him, but he actually ended up loving it. My condolences to her. You tried. I can see her doing the pensive face. Ow. Dick. Human out of context. Alright, I think there's one down here. It's either like one, it's either like down here or it like leads to like one part that has like, there's like a snowy hill that I know that there's a knight at the top of. So there's like a really long path to one. And I forget if this is that one. Gotcha. Think of how many sandwiches don't exist because of monogamy. So true. Have you found the bone fists yet? No. I have not. I am aware of them, though. I love when a white suburban housewife on YouTube is like, here's how to make the most authentic yeah, what? Like, sometimes it's rock solid. There's a credibility gap. Like, should you be the one to make this? Think before you cook. Hello? You ain't gotta tell me. It's just in my nature. Alright, should be okay. It's wild. Interesting. I feel like something's gonna happen here, or not. Never mind. There are more dogs than I was aware of. There we go. Oh boy, the katana's a little goofy when attacking the dogs. You ain't gotta tell me. It's just in my nature. I feel like this is the right way. Hello? Oh, no, this is the underneath the princess's eye. Okay. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Very cool. So cool. Maybe this isn't the right way. Frisky, I can't get it out of my head. It's such a good song. I think my favorite one, though, is... And this might be a hot Chapel Roan take. My favorite... No way. My favorite Zuli the Witch? No way. Chapel song is Love Me Anyway. Not from Midwest Princess. It's not Red Wine Supernova. No. It's Love Me Anyway. It's a single that was pre-Midwest Princess. Dude, I hate NPC invasion so much. Gotta fight both of you fuckers. Hey, man. Sorry about that. Come on, dude. What are we even doing here? Come on. You guys gonna let me walk around your shield? You're not doing yourself any favors. Alright. Thank you for the effigy. Oopsie. Take that, buddy. You're locked away, eh? Okay. Hey, buddy, you're coming with me. Yeah. Yeah, you ready, dude? Yeah, it's gonna be sick. Trust me. Alright, see you later. Alright, one more to go. And then we can give the Ivory King a proper try. So the last one, from what I know, or what I remember, is like pretty high up. Maybe I go from like the first bonfire? I'm gonna have to explore around on this one. Because I know it's like, you kind of have to go out, a little bit out of the way. And there's like a snowy hill that you have to climb. But that's all my brain can really register at the moment. I'll get there. I'll get there. Bonfire. Alright. Shit. I'll go from the beginning and then I'll just troubleshoot from there. Because we're realistically in no rush at all. Like, we've got 3 out of the 4 nights, so we should be fine. And then I don't anticipate encountering that much trouble with the final chunk of bosses. Yeah. Okay, y'all. Let's... Alright, now I got... See, Spethy, I looked at Red Wine Supernova in chat, now it's in my head. Okay, now. Let's pick it up now. Okay, it's okay, y'all. Let's pick it up now. You do alright sometimes. You do alright sometimes. I'll say it. I'm a fan. Yep. Mm-hmm. Hello. Thank you. Ooh, we finally got the rapier. Where are you? Puzzling stone sword. Naked in Manhattan is really solid. We already got 2 of them. Never mind. I'm silly. Poke. They call me the poker. Oh, not the black steel. Actually, yeah, black steel. Black steel is the better scaling. Bro's yearning. Y'all ain't yearning like this guy. I'll say it. Take notes. Naked in Manhattan, I think, is my 2nd favorite. And then my 3rd favorite, I think, is After Midnight. Casual is really good. Like, hey, we can't... Why are we pitting chapel songs against chapel songs, okay? This is against the spirit of unity. They're all bangers. Alright, we're gonna do a little bit of sprinting here because this is a busy room. Nope. 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 I think we're gonna go over here, actually. Nope. Yeah, we gotta go up that hill. That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying, though. Is this the way to get there, though? The whole album is awesome. No skips. Yep, this is definitely it. These fuckers do so much damage. Like, they're really fragile, but man, they'll kick your ass. Kinda wanna kiss your boyfriend if you don't mind. I love a little uh-huh. Gotcha. Oh god. Yeah, these fuckers, they'll mess your day up. Even touching them hurts. Oh, hi, Nikolai. Old growth bomb. Don't mind if I do. I like the design of pretty much every enemy in this area, and that's saying something for Dark Souls 2. Like, I am just being reminded that this is just bangers. Oh, man, look at your ass. That was a linebacker in my high school football team that started doing steroids, and he was exactly like this. Stop it. Knock that off. Hey, 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 whoa, hey, hey, hey. Watch it. Homemade meatball sub on a crusty Italian roll and simple kale salad. This guy is not your friend. He has perfect dodges, too. He is not friend. He is the one phantom in the game that's actually an invader. Isn't that fucked up? Like, how is that allowed? Feels illegal, I don't know. Hey, Nikolai. Spethy, same. I have like a ridiculous amount of admiration for how good of a cook Justine is. Not just because I get to enjoy the lovely food, but also because, like, she can quite literally make food out of anything. And I, like, it constantly, like, astounds me. I definitely am just constantly benefiting from it. But she is, like, an incredible cook. Getting a produce box, my challenge is to use everything by the end of the week, every week. And I think you can do it. Alright, now it's a bit of a cheeky little run here. There's gonna be a bunch of dudes TM. Dude, come on. Y'all seeing this shit? Shayla, you want to talk about crashing out? Look what the game has done. They created an NPC that's supposed to... Caitlin! Ah! Kayla, 1 second. This always happens. There's a dude chasing me. Caitlin, hi. It's good to see you. Coil, good to see you. Forklift, good to see you. Joanna, good to see you. Oh, hello, everyone. Y'all, there's a dude fighting me right now, and he's disguised as a friend, but he's not actually a friend. This game hates me. Holy, Caitlin, how the heck are you? Y'all, if you don't know who I am, I'll get you a shout out in a second. My name is Dylan, Dill, or Dilly. Call me whatever you want. Realistically, I'll respond to all of them. And I'm doing a little thing where it's called Dark Souls 2 Revisited. No way he has Estus. I am a hater of this game, notoriously. You just saw me hating it, like, literally the second I came in. But, for the most part, I'm actually enjoying my revisit to this game. Holy. Get that guy out of here. So yeah, I beat this game like 10 years ago. I didn't really love it. And now... I'm doing my my revisit of it. I'm actually having a good time, and I'm in the last DLC of the game, so I think we're gonna beat the game today. No, this game has the bones, the skeleton of Elden Ring before the game got really, really good. Anyways, hi, Caitlin. Hi, good to see you. Coil, good to see you. Forklift, good to see you. Joanna, good to see you. Zigzag, good to see you. Marcus the Scandian, good to see you. Wonderland, good to see you. Tobe, good to see you. Hysteria, good to see you. Oscar J, good to see you. Y'all, if you are not following Caitlin, please do it. Fix it. You're going to have an issue. With me, specifically, if you're not following Caitlin. How's Tears of the Kingdom going? Did you do anything in particular in the game? Yeah, welcome in, Raiders. It's good to see you. What do I do here? Chat, what do I do here? I play a little bit of everything, if you're curious. I love Souls games, but I also like puzzle games. I co-work. I do a little bit of everything here. My next game after this, actually, because we're going to beat this game tonight, The next game that we're playing, I'm actually going to start tomorrow, is going to be Lies of P. I haven't never... well, I've played that one a little bit, but I've never beaten it, so we're going back. So good. I really just started, so not much yet. Oh, maybe this is a hot take, but other than Twilight Princess, Tears of the Kingdom is my favorite Zelda game. It's the only Zelda game that has made me cry. I'm not like gonna spoil anything with that, but like it's the only Zelda game that has made me cry. I love the subtitles there. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. I like to have them burnt in, just because like, why not have them? You know. Followed you because of that opinion. I appreciate that. Hey, I've won you over. Caitlin, I'm glad you're having a good time with Tears of the Kingdom. I'm going to definitely be there for the rest of the playthrough. But if you need to do some post-stream stuff right now, go get some food, go get some water. If you need to go get some food, go get some water, whatever form self-care takes, go do that. Thank you for the realistic knocking. We're going to be here for the rest of the evening. We're going to finish this off. And if I beat this game early, I might do a little cap of another game called That's Not My Neighbor. It's like Papers, Please, but silly. Yeah, go get some food. Have a great rest. Baldy, thank you. Caitlin, have a good rest of your evening. Thank you so much for the raid again. Once again, if you are not following Caitlin, simply fix it. Simply fix it. All right. We're gonna keep going here. We took care of that goofball up there. I don't think he's gonna come back, and I think there's another goofball down here. Yep. Did they just reskin the Covetous Demon? I think they did. Hey, buddy. Sure did. Have a good rest of your evening, Oscar. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by and coming in with a raid. Oh, the delay on that was so good. This guy. Whoa! Oh, I didn't know we had that move in him. There we go. Holy. Ivory Warrior ring. Y'all good there? Ivory Warrior ring. Attacks greatly reduce enemy stamina. Ooh, interesting. Sorry, just gassy. Hey, I get it. As someone who can't burp. Actually, people coming into chat right now. Many people here know this, but this is a channel lore about me. I cannot burp. Anybody else here who can't burp? And it's not that I like don't want to. I want to burp. Is that like I'm physically unable to, because there's like a muscle in my throat that like doesn't relax, so I can't like do the actual action of burping. Yeah. You can't burp either? See, Baldy? You get it. I can burp, but two of my friends can't burp. Same, okay. Yeah, and it's like the air comes out and like makes a weird noise. I can't burp because I'm too shy. You have the ultra polite gene, I guess. Thank you for the follow. Someone's like, this guy can't burp. He needs my follow. Oh, here's the thing, Zigzag. I am Canadian, so I guess I have the polite gene. We just pass it down. Thank you for the Germa growl. Forgot I had that. Oh, brother. Poor you, camper. Well, it's the thing. It's like that's why I have to like limit my drinking of like carbonated drink. Like this isn't carbonated. This is just like yerba. But I have to like limit my like consumption of like soda and I'll have a beer every once in a while. But for the most part, I'm a cocktail guy simply because of the fact that I can't burp. Does it like hurt? I do get like tummy aches. I do get tummy aches because of it. But like for the most part, like if the gas can't might be TMI for people who just rated in, but like maybe this is like a litmus test for hanging out here. Um, uh, if I can't burp, the gas has got to come out another way. So I get gassy in another way. Yeah. TLDR, I do be farting. Ow! Dick. Yeah, we do be farting here. Holy. You've heard of a frat house in the Greek system? Well, we're a fart house in the digestive system. Shayla, have you recovered from not having your Kindle? All right, this is the last spot. I remember now. This is absolutely where the last night is, so we're good. Nice. Be okay in 4 hours. You're quite distraught. Do you have like things to fill the void? Gotta go sleep now. Have fun, you guys. Coil, thanks for hanging, dude. Appreciate it. Have a good rest of your evening. I own like 500 physical books, but it's not the book I was reading. Okay, that's fair. Guess it's time to start up a new Civ save. What if it's in the Uber? No. I'm hoping and praying that it's at work. Manifest. All right, Baldy. Enjoy the podcast, buddy. If it's not, I get paid Thursday. It's fine. I'll buy a new one if I need to. But like, what if you didn't have to? Also, look at this guy. Oh, hey, man. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Thank you for the follow! Oh my god! That's a new alert right there. Me crashing out. While saying thank you for the follow. I just heard the alert. Don't. God, this one's tough to get to. Holy. Buddy, I had to grind for this view. Alright, buddy. You're the last one. It's gonna be sick. Trust me. You want to come with me. See you later, buddy. A knight of Illum noise seeks the chaos. Shayla, do you want to see something that's fun? That it might not like fix the fact that you don't have your Kindle with you, but it might make you laugh. One of the goofiest mechanics in all of Dark Souls 2 is this. it got big. And the funniest part is that it fixes the gap in the bridge, so now you can walk across it. This game is goofy, and I mean that in a positive way. I need the I need you to lock the fuck in so we can go see Lois. Lois P? No fucking way I got hit. Fuck the luck. Okay. I'm gonna do a quick BRB. I'm gonna go piss so that I can properly lock in. Quick BRB. Holy, I thought that was an enemy. Quick BRB, and then when I get back, we lock in. Simply. He's. Alright, I'll be right back. I need you to lock the fuck in so we can go see Milkman. Okay. Like, oh. The Milkman. I understand. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, y'all. It's time to lock in. It's time to lock in. What else do I need? Oh, I also forgot. I haven't seen what this emote even looks like in the in chat. I forgot Dylan Bike was a thing. Alright. Let me go back to Majula real quick. Go back to Majula. Life gems are on sale.
You. Thank you, Kai.
You're welcome. Let's just buy all the big radiant ones. Why not?
Thank you, Kai.
And then we're gonna sit, and then we're gonna get up immediately. She really said, "Buh."
Bearer until.
And we're gonna level up. Fuck it. Big or go big. Alright. Now we can properly fight the Iron King. I mean, the Ivory King. We've already fought the Iron. Oh, technically we fought the Iron King. Alrighty. Let's give this the old college try. Do you have finger tats? I've been thinking about getting some for like 2 years. Very indecisive. A stat. First of all, hi. Good to see you. And yes, I do. I have finger tats here. They're just like lines across. They're all hand poked, by the way. And then the shapes here, we literally just decided to go with like, hey, whatever shapes you're feeling. And it just happens to be the PlayStation. So like Sony, if you're looking for a sponsor, let me know. It's all the PlayStation buttons. And then the other ones I have here, similar kind of setup with the lines. They're all stick and poked. And then these here are the 3 moon phases. And it's the symbol for my favorite band, Half Moon Run. How do they feel to get? I barely felt them, stat. In my opinion, and from what people I've talked to, hand-poked finger tattoos are the way to go. Because I think they'll last longer and look better than a machine tattoo. Do they fade a lot? No. I've had these for like, I wouldn't say they like fade, they just kind of like chip away a little bit because like you use your hands so much. So like be prepared, like they're not going to stay perfect. They're not going to stay perfect by any means, but as long as you're okay with that, you should be fine. Like the lines, I'm not sure if you can see it here, but they like, you can see like the lines are kind of like chipped away a little bit just like over time. And like I could go back and just like get them like touched up, which like my artist like says that she's willing to do that, but yeah. Hi. 1 second. I'm gonna go say hi to Justine. Yeah, it's that. It's fine. Thank you, Shayla. I'm really happy with them. Hello? You ain't gotta tell me, it's just in my nature. Alright. I hope Justine was able to fix her save. I don't know how far she's gone into trying it, but I'm hoping to. She's been working on that for a while. Alright. Ivory King time. Last boss of the DLCs. Now we have all the boys. Did you know by chance if it's 2 or 4 she's playing? 4. So yeah, now we have all the boys. Ain't that something? And now we drop. Literally where we dropping, boys. Here we go. Yeah. Let's go, fellas. Get them. It's so cool having them drop in with you. Oh, God. All right, so now what those dudes do is the knights that you brought, they close the little portals so that, like, the enemies don't come infinitely, but they'll still come for a while, which kind of sucks. Oh boy, oh boy. I really love this fight, man. It's a mess, but I think it's just like the context and the implications of it all is great. Ow! Where the hell did you come from? Okay, you attack that guy. I got this guy. Gotcha. Oh. Zigzag, have a good night, dude. Thanks for hanging for a bit. Appreciate it. And now... the big boy. I mean, come on, dude. How cool of an entrance is this? Burnt Ivory King is such a sick name. Yeah! He's the coolest. And he has a fucking lightsaber. Holy. Very much an Elden Ring enemy. Whew. No! He's so cool, dude. Yeah, definitely some Radigan shade. Well, then I went hunting for Fix It, and it's all articles like expansion is broken. There's like 5 broken expansion titles. Yeah. I forget which one it is, but I think like the restaurant one was just straight up broken for a bit. Wedding 2. Classic. Alright. The only shitty part about this boss fight is that you have to do it from the beginning every time. Alright. Here we go again, fellas. I wish you could just... Bats. Bats. Say hello to the best boss of the DLCs. Hi, Amanda. Meeting went great. This is super hello. Just waiting for all the budget reviews right now. Should have more info soon. Is good, right? It does sound good. Bats, I'm pulling for you, dude. You got this. This is the NASCAR job, right? I have faith. I think you should too. We're gonna be sports dudes. Oh, I can't wait, Bats. I'm so happy for you. Also, Bats, how recent is the NASCAR fandom? Because I remember you, like... I'm not sure, is this like a thing that like you've always been a fan of? Or is this like something that's relatively new? I forget. Bats, hope you're having a good day. Oh, also, Bats, in other good news, since I'm like close to beating this this DLC, which means I can beat the final boss of the base game, I'm gonna start Lies of P tomorrow, Bats. Or restart Lies of P, more like it. Because I have played a good chunk of it. Well, not a good chunk. I'd say like... I think I've played like 6 to 8 hours of Lies of P. The boy. I think this is like the coolest entrance of any boss in the game. Dare I say, like most of Dark Souls. Hey, I'm just gonna walk out of a gate in hell. Hope that's cool. Can we take care of this guy? Dude, okay, that was a little goofy. Because all the gates weren't closed. All the gates weren't closed, and then there was just another fucking knight hanging out there. Okay, this might be a minute then. Dylan, lock the fuck in. At least it's not a bad run back. It's not a lawn. And, like, we almost got him first try. Now it's the classic Souls trappings of, oh, you did well the last time, well, you're gonna do even worse the next 10 times. Which is fine. Am I washed? Is Fortnite washed? Does Bruno Mars is gay? You can overcome hell if you have friends. That's the motto of this DLC. Does Bruno Mars is Edmonton stinky? Keep me safe. Gotcha. I guess we can't kill them too fast, is what the, this is trying to tell me, I guess. Because we need one of them to close this one. Hey, buddy. Don't even try it. Okay, we're in a good spot now. We're in a good spot now. All right, come on, buddy. We got this. Scandian, have a good night. Thanks for hanging, dude. I appreciate it. Oh, we're killing them. Uh-oh, buddy. Uh-oh, buddy. Oh, we got this. Surely we got this. Or not. Shit. We got this, buddy. Yeah! There we go. Hey, you and me, pal. See you later. You have the crown of the Ivory King. Alright. Faint heat lingers in the ancient crown. Alright. Let's look at some items here. First of all, Soul of the Ivory King. The proud Ivory King was ever merciful and devoted himself to the protection of his great land until he was devoured by the flames of chaos. It's giving Artorias, I'll say it. And then the Crown of the Ivory King. Far to the north, a king built a great cathedral to appease the raging flame, but when he sensed the degradation of his soul, he left without a word. Alsana, not Alana, it's Alsana. Leaving everything to Alsana, who had unbeknownst found a place at his side. So Alsana is the child of Manus that's actually benevolent. For some reason, the only one that was benevolent. Alright, now we have a few things. We're gonna go say hi to Vendrick real quick. We're gonna talk to Alsana, then we're gonna talk to Vendrick, and then we're gonna go do the last bosses.
You've granted my one wish.
Sure did.
Now, I have no regrets. I was born amidst the dark. Long ago, in the depths of the abyss, my father perished. The dark shattered into tiny pieces, one of which was me. How frightened I was. A frail thing, born from but a splinter of dark. I felt that I might simply disappear. I am, in fact, the incarnation of my father's fears. I saw that the king of this land was strong. I sought him only to sustain myself, to smother my fears. Now, I realize that he may have known all along. I was born of fear, and my Lord provided comfort.
Like the only good marriage in this story.
Here I remain, heiress to my Lord's wishes, watching over chaos. Until the end of time.
Alright.
The Knights of Aleamnois were their souls. I pray for the Knights.
Alright, well, thanks for the DLC. See you later. Okay, let's go say hi to Vendrick. Actually, it wasn't that bad. Alright, back to the Farfire. Restock on life gems, get levels, go see Vendrick, do the final bosses. Go see the Milkman. You know. That old chestnut. The hour of the Milkman cometh.
There and
Alright. So that means we need to go to... Where are you? We need to go to the undead crypt. And we need to sprint. Open a bottle of wine, and it is too sweet. What kind of wine? If you don't mind me asking. Okay. Spanish blend. I think we need to restock. We need to get some wine in this household. A red called Le Naturel. Naturel. Alright. Shayla, it took me a while. I got there. Alright. I think if I talk to him now that I have all 3 crowns. Makes your entire body shiver? Okay, then never mind. Don't test it then. Now that I have the 3 crowns, I think we can talk and have a different conversation.
Seeker of fire, deliverer of crowns. What do you see in the flames? Find the crowns and your own answers. The crowns hold the strength of lords from times long past. Seek adversity, as befits you, seeker of fire, coveter of the throne. Seeker of fire, conqueror of dark. I too sought fire once. With fire, they say, a true king can harness the curse. A lie, but I knew no better. Seeker of fire, you know not the depth of dark within you.
I really like the voice actor here.
Deeper still, the more flame you covet. Flame, oh, flame. Seeker of fire, I see you've subdued another foul creature. One of the father of the abyss spawn. That confounded quintessence of humanity. The abyss once had form, but then dissipated. And yet, traces of its existence endured. Each fragment, thirsting for power, spread dark with no relent. My dear Chandra was one such fragment. A feeble.
I like that he calls her Chandra. He has like a little nickname for her.
Power more than any other. Driven by insatiable lust for a worthy vessel. Fire came to be, and with it, disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, light and dark. Dark was seen as a curse. Shadow is not cast, but born of fire. And the brighter the flame, the deeper the shadow.
Ain't that the
Inherit
truth?
fire and harness the dark. Such is the calling of a true leader. Dark was seen, shadow, and the inherit such.
How do I get... Okay, what do I do after I get all the crowns? What to do after getting all 3 crowns?
Dark, shadow, and the inherit. Such is the.
Do I not have all 3? I'm pretty sure I have all 3 crowns. Yeah. Sunken, Old Iron.
such is the dark shadow and the in such is.
Okay. Maybe if I leave, then it'll do it. Okay, I had the conversation now. Maybe I need to go back in. Maybe it'll be different now. Okay, do you have anything else for me, buddy?
Dark was shadow is and the bright in such.
What the fuck? Talia, good to see you. Wait a second. Do I need to get a different crown? Okay, I think... There's another crown that I'm missing, apparently. I'm missing the Vendrix crown. I gotta go back to Shrine of Amana. Talia, how the heck are you? I have to go back to Shrine of Amana, of all places. You're not serious. Okay. Pretty good, sleepy, but baseball starts. For real, for real. Shohei is so close. I like when a video, it's when I'm trying to like look up where a thing is, and then the first minute of the video is like not actually showing me where it is, but it's just like, hey, I'm gonna first kill all the enemies that are around here. It turns the regular smiley face. It does not. You can do that, but the regular smiley face, it turns into its stupid smile. Yes. Okay. Yeah, sorry, we've canceled all other smileys, so now you have to use that from now on. Avery, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day. Alright. So, after some deep lore exploration, aka I watched a YouTube video, I'm being told that we need to find a crown in Shrine of Amana. Many people are saying this. Talia, this is going to be the first full season where I can engage in Cubs fandom. I was a late addition to the roster last year. I was on the practice squad, but now I'm fully committed. Now I know what the fuck's going on. I don't want to get my hope up, but it's looking pretty promising for us this year. Listen, my first year as a Cubs fan wasn't very fruitful, but hey, you know, you can't win them all. Kyle Tucker was a great addition, even if he only stays a year. Hey, sometimes all you need is a year. Let's hope he can keep that up. Anyways, more sports posting again. Soul of the King. Small sample size, but still, yeah. You never know. And we got all the kings. We got the king's crown now. So now we return. This is the step that I missed. I need the king's crown, and I need the soul of the king. So let's read that real quick. Soul of the king. The great soul beckoned to the dark, overwhelming the king. Perhaps the king who once ruled the world of men was lacking a vessel for the true throne. Ain't that the truth? Alright, back to the undead crypt. We'll go say hey. And then we have, as far as I remember, I've fought 2 of them, and then there is the then there's the additional boss at the end that they added in. So it's 3 consecutive bosses. But I don't think you have to, if you beat one, I don't think you have to do the other one again. Baldy, it's right around the corner. I've got all the stuff that I need for here, I think. I've got all the crowns, I've got the king's crown, I've got the king's soul, so I think this is what I need. Yeah. Hey buddy, I got your shit now. What's up?
One day, fire will fade.
That's new dialogue.
Dark will become a curse. Men will be free from death, left to wander eternally. Dark will again be ours, and in our true shape, we can bury the false legends of yore. Only, is this our only choice? Seeker of fire, coveter of the throne. Seek strength.
Bro's yearning. There we go. This is what we're waiting for. So the king's whole deal was to find a cure for the undead curse.
The rest will follow.
And the voice actor is really good. Is he the same voice actor as Osiris from DS3? Because I can picture that guy saying, "You ignorant slaves." That's exactly, I'm pretty sure that's the same voice actor, just like with a little modifier on him. Suzuki's bat is as great as ever. Swanson's looking great after surgery, and Matt Shaw is super promising. Horner is still hurt, but he should be healthy for opening day in the States. Tomorrow and Wednesday are Cubs versus Dodgers in Japan, so it's technically the opening day, but the season starts for everyone on the 27th. All right, so we got the King's Crown. And so he was looking for a cure to the undead curse. I don't think this necessarily does it, but it keeps you from hollowing. And that's all it really does. So we're putting this back on. Let me look this up before we go to the final boss. Vendrick, voice actor. William Houston, or Houston. Osiris, voice actor. I was correct. Same dude. I knew I recognized him. I knew I recognized him. Alright. It's time to lock the fuck in. Talia, did you see the pitches from Japan? Lock the fuck in. Hey, fellas. Time for 3 bosses in a fucking row. Whee! Chosen Undead goes, yippee! Throne of Yearning. They don't make yearners like they used to. All right, here we go. Could bring fellas in, but we're gonna try to do it without. Duo fight. Good for you. Okay, so did they just use the fucking model from this for the Ivory King? What the hell? It's the same moveset. Holy. Gotcha. Alright, one boss down. Alright, I'm ready. I'm ready to end the game now. But wait. It's kind of giving Nito. It's kind of giving Moon Presence.
Now, be one with the dark.
Okay. Alright, second. Girl, that is a laser beam. And we're done. Dude, that being the last boss of Dark Souls 2, just regular, sucks.
Many monarchs have come and gone.
But we have our third boss.
One drowned in poison, another succumbed to flame. Still another slumbers in the realm of ice. Not one of them stood here. As you do now. You, conqueror of adversity.
Uh-huh. Dino, good to see you.
What's your answer?
Yeah, remember Aldia? He's the actual final boss. They're doing the thing! He's the scholar of the first sin. Plants. The real villain was plants. Holy, okay. Is this the fight? Is he just gonna run around? And then I can't hit him because he's on fire? Is this seriously the fight? Yo, this sucks. Yo, I hate this. Yeah, this fight sucks. This is the added fight? Are we serious? Come on, man. What are we doing here? Oh, no way, dude. Oh, I got greedy. That sucks.
You're such a bum!
No, exactly. No, I am. I forced the issue. Fabs, yeah. It's not a hard boss at all. Also, Fab's high. It's not a hard boss at all. It just, I got greedy. It was like pushing it, and I didn't realize that the new flame that he does more damage than the old flame. It was quite literally me just being silly. I wanted too much. Okay, I better not have to fight Nishandra again. It better just be Aldia, because, like, he's manageable. That fight sucks, dude. That's the added fight at the end of DS2? That's buns. Hey, we understand you were disappointed with the original last boss, so here's an even worse boss. Alright, 1 second, y'all. I just need to go help Justina with something. I will be right back, and then we'll do the last boss. Who was the original last boss? It was Nishandra. It was just Nishandra, and then that's the game. I'll be right back. Why wouldn't it be Ivory King? Because they said no. Okay, it is just Aldia sick. Yeah, I guess they were going for emotional impact, but it just doesn't hit. Either way, it doesn't hit. In a nutshell, I get it. It just doesn't do it for me. Got him. Ain't that some shit? The music is gorgeous.
I lost everything and remain here patiently. The throne will certainly receive you. But the question remains. Would you tell me? Light, dark, or something else entirely?
So there's two options. You either reject the throne or you accept the throne. And honestly, I quite literally just want to sit down, dude. All I really want is to sit down. It's been a long playthrough. But hey, we did it. The revisited Dark Souls 2 playthrough. The revisited DS2 playthrough. I did it.
You who link the fire. You.
I enjoyed my time.
Once the fire is linked,
I didn't
souls
crash
will
out.
flourish anew, and all of this will play out again. It is your choice to embrace or renounce this.
I'm gonna embrace it. The game crashed out. I did not. See, I just want to sit down.
Great sovereign,
All I ask
take
for
your throne.
is a fucking break. With my leg hanging out.
What lies ahead, only you can see.
Onion. That's the game, everyone. We did it. What lies ahead, only you can say. What lies ahead is lies of P. Oh! I can't. Lies of Piss. Yeah, Lies of P starts tomorrow. But, in the moment, this game is better than Demon Souls. This game is better than Demon Souls. Lies of Pee Pee Poo Poo. But tonight, I think we search for the doppelganger. It's a low. That's the thing. This is still not my favorite Dark Souls game or FromSoft game. There's still plenty of issues with it. But coming back to it, I think I gave this game a really hard time and continued to do so. And going back to it, I'm like, a lot of those places aren't as bad as I remember. Granted, I did have kind of a busted build. The second I got the Black Steel Katana, it was kind of GG's. There is actually something that I learned about this game recently, is not only the lighting engine stuff, but apparently it was like made in a really short time frame. So there's a lot of like cut content and whatnot. Yeah, it's not as polished. Definitely a compromised vision. But still it has that like core-ness to it that's still pretty fun. I would pretty much rather play any other Souls game on top of it though.